younger brother. We grew up in Massachusetts. And my parents split up when I was 3. My mom moved across the state, so it's 100 miles away from my dad, and we would, every other weekend, we would go visit him on the bus. We would take the Englander bus line to go visit my dad. And it was a long bus ride, it was like 3 hours. And we started doing this when I was 7 and 5, and we would get bored. And I would torture him. I would, you know, for instance, find a tube of toothpaste that had fallen out of someone's bag and rub it all over him. Until he would start screaming, and he had this incredible defense mechanism, which was a scream that was so shrill and so deafening that anyone within earshot had to drop what they were doing to try to get to him and shut him up. And he knew that. This was his defense. He was little, I was big, and he would start screaming. He'd claw me, I can't believe, I have forgotten this for 15 or 20 years. He grew his fingernails long so that he could claw me. I was horrible to him. I abused him, but he would defend himself in these ways. And so every time we got on the bus, at some point, the bus driver would have to pull off to the side, come to the back of the bus, and separate us and make us, you know, sit near him where he could keep an eye on us. So the Englander bus lines implemented a new rule. No 2 children under the age of 12 could travel alone together. Which we got around by buying 1 adult and 1 child fare, and we continued to travel on the bus. Some bus drivers wouldn't let us on the bus, period, and then my mom would have to drive us across state. And as we got older, on the return trip, my dad would give us the money for the bus, and be like, oh, Dad, we'll take the train to the bus, you relax. And then we just go down to the 90 interstate, I-90. I'm speaking in California where we say, matter of fact, California where we'd say the 90, but we don't say that in these days. And we'd hitchhike home.